Ba-na-na-da-da. Another one bites the dust. Da-na-na-da-da. Another one bites the dust. And another one done. And another one done. Another one bites the dust. Happy Sunday, motherfuckers. What's up, baby? I woke up on a sick one today. Not powered by cocaine, but actually powered by 4 shots of espresso. So do me a favor, smash the like button, push stuff in the old algorithm. And if you're watching this over on X, make sure you like, repost, all that good stuff. What's up, baby? How y'all doing today? What's up? What's up? What's up? The boys back. The boys back. And of course, there's a lot of drama in this space. Look at my members. We have Armand, Slim Jesus, Mizzy, Gianluca. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Mizzy, or said hi to Mizzy. Javi, I had my Javi espresso, not Javi coffee. What's up, babies? Miss OG Queen, funny in the house. Another one bites the dust, and another one done, and another one done. Another one bites the dust. What's up, Zeria, Lex, Matthew, Obeyed? Happy Sunday, baby. Church is in session. Take a seat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Who does it better than the boy, huh, baby? What's up? We're here for the drama. Yeah, what's up, Shady Luke? We are here for the drama. It looks like the drama is pretty much ending because when Brett starts to pump again and it's pumping again, I mean, people just go away. You know what I mean? People actually just go away, you know? But I do want to start off by saying, I think people are missing the point here. So I've never hidden the fact that I've taken promotional funds for projects, right? That's not the point of this whole Brett drama. Me and Caesar going at it. Caesar versus Crash. My main point, and look at Caesar calls Crash a LARP, but what Caesar's doing is he's LARPing for engagement, right? He has like no real argument, really. We were on a space last night where he told me to make a space. I made a space. I invited him. I waited 25 minutes for him to show up. After he told me to come, I DM'd him. I tagged him in the space and right on another post. Took him 25 minutes because he knew he had to talk to Big Daddy, talk to the king. He shows up there, doesn't answer any questions, and that's it. He couldn't say anything, couldn't prove anything. So he's a LARP, but he's LARPing for engagement, right? He wants to grow his following. I have DMs from him saying he's going to be bigger than some of these people in the space, but then last night on the Twitter live space, he said he doesn't care about that, which he does. He said he doesn't do paid promotion. Most of his calls are free, and I have lots of evidence that no, his calls are not free. I have a lot of stuff. I'm thinking about making a video on him, but I think I'm going to give him more engagement if I do. But people like the drama, so it helps for me too. You know what I mean? But, you know, Daddy owned him, and there it is. And here's the reason. You have Caesar's Calls, who does some pretty degenerate shit, calling out Crash for being early in on Brett and not admitting it, right? Who's right? Who's wrong? I mean, I think, Caesar is obviously, going at Brett, going at Crash for doing shady stuff, but he's doing shady stuff. Now, am I saying it's right or wrong? No. I mean, I'm not saying anything. I've never said anything about it. Do I think it's wrong to take? I never said it's wrong to take money for promotion. Why would I think that's wrong? It's how you get paid in this space. But it's wrong to sit there and call out somebody and then be doing shady shit yourself, is what I'm saying. So, banana, another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one down. Yes, the cube has moved. I got a little stand for the cube. Can't really see it unless I do this. Or this. Wait, what? How do I do that? I don't know. I don't know how to focus. So that guy, gay Rodney is Carlos. What's up, Karen? But that has nothing to do with Brett. So people are calling Crash a fraud. Now, I looked at the evidence for Crash, right? And the thing is, like, he's had some good plays. He called big cryptocurrency that's impossible for him to be involved with, right? But Brett is one of those that I don't think he's being honest about. I mean, you know what I mean? Exactly. Don't be a hypocrite. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Don't be a hypocrite. I mean, it's like, because look, Crash has not only just called one thing. Like, Crash has not only just done one thing in the space, just Brett. He's done a lot. And maybe he was in other projects. I don't know. But the thing is, like, you can't just take away everything he's done. If you can, if you want to, right? You know what I mean? You can if you want to, but he's done some pretty good technical analysis on bigger cryptos that's impossible. So can you take away everything he's done? I don't think so. And I think that his core followers don't care. They're going to still follow him, regardless of the evidence. Because, when people make you money, regardless of how they did it, people really don't care. So And same like Caesar's calls. Caesars will have a group of nut huggers because they hate what Crash is doing, probably because they're just jealous, which is kind of weird to be a hater in this. But there's a lot of haters in the space, right? But Caesar's made a lot of people money too by pumping and dumping shit coins, and he's created lots of meme coins too. So to me, it's crazy to be going off on someone when you're doing similar things. But it's all for engagement. He's LARPing. He's literally doing Twitter live spaces saying $10,000 giveaway so people can come in and join his space. But let me tell you something, Caesar. After a while, you're gonna have to start paying up. You have to start paying up. Your little engagement farming Twitter live space that you said you don't like to do. You have to start paying up, buddy. Hey, we'll see. Hey, we will see. We will see. Has your subs gone up? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, subs are going crazy. It's good for engagement. People love drama. No matter what anybody says, about anything, people love drama. It's in the numbers. People love drama. It's in the numbers every single time. All of my Brett videos with drama are killing it. People love drama. So, no, but he's passing off as a Warren Buffett of memes with his Brett plays. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is not good. That is not good. I mean, and look, I covered it. What do you want me to do? I got to cover. I can't pretend it doesn't exist, Caesar's calls isn't a scammer. No, I don't think he is, I don't think he is, If he's a scammer, if Crash is a scammer, then Caesar for sure is a scammer, Look at Alien Form, Rodney. It's huge. I just think they're doing they're pumping their own bags, like everybody else in the space. And it's okay. Hey, Caesar, it's okay. It's okay. It's hey. You don't got a lot, but I have tons of evidence, and I'm thinking about making a whole video to take out Caesar, but he might like that, right? Because I have tons of evidence of people DMing me, hey, I paid for his calls. They showed me how much he charges. People have Etherscan transactions. They paid for his calls. They didn't do anything, or they pumped and dumped it immediately. He's launched meme coins in the past that rugged in a week and a half. See, the difference between Crash and Caesar is at least maybe Crash is LARPing with Brett and other tokens, but at least it went from a $2 million to $850 million market cap and made people a lot of money along the way. But if you're Caesar, you make a meme coin and it goes from a $10 million market cap size, it's 10K to 15 million, and then it rugs in a week and a half. I mean, what's worse, But I think there are bigger forces at play with Brett. Exactly. So this is why I'm bullish on Brett. The main reason why I'm bullish on Brett is because I made a video about it too. Check that out. This is a great point. Caesar isn't a scammer. He has exposed some good scams. However, some of his exactly, and I mean, he does it a lot. He does it a lot himself. Like, you can make as many exposed. I'm not saying that that's bad at what they're doing. I'm just saying, if you're gonna call out other people, look at yourself. I didn't call these guys out for doing it. Did I call anybody out for doing it? No, I didn't say shit. I'm minding my own damn business. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's the one who wants to go ahead and call people out. But here's the thing. This is why I'm bullish on Brett, right? The reason why I'm bullish on Brett is because I look at it as the same thing as Bonk. Now, check this out, guys. Check this out. Now, obviously, Brett is recovering, right? Bitcoin's looking a little green right now. That looks good. So Bitcoin's starting to recover a little, trading sideways. I say dirtling, trading sideways, turtling, whatever you want to call it, right? I like to say dirtling. But look at PEPE, right? PEPE is a prime example of a token that had legitimate FUD with some legitimate shady shit that recovered in a big way, right? And shout out to CoinMarketCap. They really upped their game when it comes to like letting us know what this price action caused it, right? So obviously PEPE launched last year in April. So it's almost been a year, I think over a year since PEPE's inception. Yeah, over a year. You can see the Binance listing right here, pumped to a $1.69 billion market cap size, right? Or I think it's $6 billion market cap size. Dumps all the way down, pumps a little bit, starts to slowly decline. And over in August of last year, we had $16 million stolen by a PEPE developer. You could say stolen or whatever you want to say. I mean, that's the article, right? The developer took his money and left. So that's legitimate insider people that created the project using a multi-sig to dump and leave the project. Now, that guy's dumb as fuck, because if he would have held, I mean, he would have made way more. This would have been, I don't know what, fucking hundreds of millions, right? Or at least 100 million, something like that, right? Whatever X that is. It dumps, real legit shady stuff, goes down, pumps back up, and then goes absolutely parabolic. This is not about an influencer talking about Brett, which Crash is. This is about a real person on the dev team dumping it and then it pumping to a $4.2 billion market cap size, which is great. So Pepe survived legitimate flood. Now, one thing that worried me about Brett, and I think not worried me, but worried me in the sense that a lot of people don't understand, so they won't pay attention. And it just, Brett's never had this in a while. Brett's never had a big dump yet, right? It's had little mini dumps, but it never had this mother of dumps where people were just fucking scared, right? Scared, regardless of market conditions or if it's bad news, whatever it is, right? And it didn't have that. It was just like a stairway to heaven, but it finally had that mega pump. You see this a lot in meme coins. You see this so much in meme coins. It's not new. It's not new. It's just that it's so current. People forget about what the hell happened, you know? Like, let's go to Bonk, for example. I mean, Bonk, has there been any shady news, right, about Bonk? No. Look at its chart. I mean, this is when it launched. It did nice. Everybody was like, "Oh, buy Bonk." Then it kind of cooled off because no one fucks with Solana meme coins. Then it went parabolic, and then everyone started buying Solana meme coins. Now, this is going to go right into my theory about why I think Brett is bullish. That Bonk and Brett, I think, are similar, and I'll tell you why. So, even though there are other like cheaper solutions, excuse me, other cheaper alternatives to Ethereum, people chose ETH because it's a trusted brand when it comes for meme coins. They don't care about paying high prices. They don't care about how slow it is and clunky sometimes. They just want to get ETH meme coins because they're popular. And Pepe was the first like real big ETH meme coin in recent memory that launched with 0% taxes and was popular, and you didn't have to pay anything, right? So Bonk went absolutely crazy, right? And it showed people, oh my God, there's a Solana meme coin pumping. Like, we don't really buy Solana meme coins, have always been a thing, right? Always, right? But the Bonk was the first big one. And people were buying Bonk. They're like, hey, I'm paying 0% taxes. It's faster at the time. And it's cheap. It's like pennies to swap, not $10, not $50, not $100 not $100 sometimes, right? That's how crazy Ethereum can be. And so Bonk showed people that, hey, you can fucking buy meme coins on other networks and make a lot of money. So people started creating other meme coins like WIF, and that's big, right? Myro and many other big Solana meme tokens. I mean, there was a time where it seemed like every other day there was a Solana meme coin launching that hit like a $20 million market cap size or even a $100 million market cap size. So it brought the meme coin craze to the Solana network. Now, what have we learned over time with Solana? It is fucking frustrating to use. It is slow and clunky sometimes. It is so frustrating unless you're using a bot. And a lot of people that are getting into DeFi, newbies onboarding, it's kind of hard to get them into Solana because there's no clear path to get them into Solana. There just isn't, right? When you get your MetaMask account, you know, people like MetaMask and Coinbase wallet, right? That's what the normies like to use, Coinbase and MetaMask wallet, right? I like to use Phantom for Solana trades, right? And people are not going to learn how to use a bot. They're just not. So even if you're onboarding into the cryptocurrency space and you're buying meme coins and Bonk is the one you want to buy, you can buy it on Coinbase. But if you want to buy the other plays, you can't buy it anywhere else, right? You can buy it on other exchanges. But what I'm saying is, if you want to get into the DeFi side, right, using a non-custodial wallet, and you're having trouble swapping and the network's down and slow and stuff like that, well, it's going to frustrate you. You're probably going to tap out, right? So that's the problem we learned with Solana. Now, Base obviously doesn't have a token. It's not like Matic that has a token. It's just Coinbase's layer 2 solution. And Coinbase is the #1 exchange in the United States. It's the most trusted exchange. Why is it the most trusted exchange? Because it operates in the United States, right? It's been around, I think it's the first like big centralized exchange in the United States. And they're literally in the harshest regulatory environment, in my opinion, when it comes to cryptocurrency, because how harsh the SEC, government officials are on cryptocurrency, especially after FTX and stuff. So they have to deal with so much shit. They're a publicly traded company on a stock market. They don't have a coin like BNB. They're a publicly traded company. This is their layer. Base is their layer 2. Don't you think they're going to do their best to make it perfect? And I think they will. Now, trading on the Base chain is a fucking dream. It's so great to trade on the Base chain. It's fast. Now, will it be that? Is it that scalable? Right? Will it be that fast and cheap once more volume hits it? If the real meme coin craze hits it? Well, I've noticed that over the last couple of months, now that Base meme coins are pumping, it's still fast and easy to use. Coinbase, the centralized exchange, most people in the United States are going to pick that one. They're probably going to get the Coinbase wallet because it's advertised to them. Because you know why? Because when you have Coinbase, the centralized exchange, you see a popular meme coin like Brett. You look in the Coinbase exchange and it says not tradable on the exchange, but you can get it with a DeFi wallet. Boom, you get the Coinbase DeFi wallet. Boom, it literally Base chain's already on there. It's super easy to do. and then you could buy Brett, and Brett's like advertised on the Coinbase wallet. So when you think about all those factors, like I think Brett is bunk on steroids. We just need more time to pump. So that's why I'm bullish on Brett. I'm not bullish on Brett because of Crash. I'm not bullish on Brett because of anybody else. I'm bullish on Brett because that's what I see. That's what I see. Like that's my reasoning. Guys, you cannot just stay bullish on a meme coin just because somebody's talking about it. Just because somebody's like covering a meme coin a lot doesn't mean you should be bullish on it. Like I've seen so many people build their brand on like a meme coin, and they are so scared to talk about anything negative, i.e. Saitama, because they don't want to lose their followers. Now, back in the Saitama days, right? I mean, that's what got me my most subscribers. I hit 10K subscribers, like it felt like 2 weeks because I was making Saitama content. But once I started seeing some shady shit, I started talking negatively about it because you're supposed to, or calling them out. And then a lot of people unsubscribed, you know? So a lot of other people saw those same shady things because they're not stupid. They're not stupid. They saw the shady things. They ignored it because they didn't want to go against the crowd. They didn't want to, lose followers and stuff like that. So a lot of people will just fucking tell you shit. So I don't really trust influencers too much, other people, right? And you shouldn't even trust me all the way, right? You should diversify your content, do what you want, right? But when it comes to this, like, I don't even look at like what there's, I mean, I'll watch a video and like hear their points, but I'm not going to like be like, oh, they fucking said it, I'm going to fucking ape everything. No, I'm going to look at why I think it's going to pump. And that's why I think Brett is golden. Now, having 80% of the supply to a few people, is that like scary? Absolutely, because they can sell. But good projects over time will stand the test of time. And the truth is, as time goes on, those top wallets are going to take profits, as they should. They should. Every big meme coin is top heavy, but obviously Brett is Brett is heaviest. Brett is heavier, right? Brett like 80%. And then you see like SHIB and Doge are like 50%. Like that's still a lot, right? But over time, these top wallets are going to sell, as they should, take profits. And that's going to make more of the circulating supply available to everyone else. And those wallets will distribute, right? So that's what happens over time, right? Unless we find something crazy about the Brett dev or something like that, So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But that's why I'm bullish on Brett. For that reason and that reason alone. I'm not bullish because Crash talks about it. I'm not bullish because Your Pop talks about it. I'm not bullish because whatever. He's a blue fucking guy. I'm bullish because of what I see and how me using the base chain is like, dude, base chain is so easy to use. That's why I'm bullish on Brett, because base chain is so easy. Coinbase wallet is so easy. It's not the easiest, but it's easier than using MetaMask. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm bullish on Brett, not because of anybody else. I don't follow some influencers and sit there like, everything they do is golden. It's just not. I can't do that anymore because, like say for example, some news came out that the Brett dev was like going around slapping young children, right? The Brett dev is some asshole. He goes around and just beats up little kids. That's probably going to dump the chart. And a lot of people probably won't talk about it. Be like, well, some people will literally spin it. They'll be like, well, what did those little kids do? That's what they would say, I'd be like, you can't be punching little kids. You know what I mean? Or something like that. You got to call them out sometimes. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I'm in Brett. I see more profits to be made. Yeah, dude, 100%. What's up, Candle Daddy? How you doing? What are your thoughts on Base Bonk looking at the chart? I don't even know what Base Bonk is, bro. What's up, Jayhawk? How you doing? Shout out to all my members in the chat. Dude, I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. I promise I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Oh. Is that gray shirt even? What's up, Bernie? How you doing, baby? Lexi, how you doing? New Coinbase smart wallet will be easy. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Coinbase wallet is so much easier than using MetaMask. Bima says Saitama brought me to a lot of people. So is Brett worth it? I mean, I'm not gonna tell you to buy or sell, but I think it's worth it. I'm just a guy on the internet though. Rocket Club, what's up, baby? Where you been? Brett may be a scam, but it's going to pump because Coinbase control is it. Hey, it's a scam if you're not making money. But it's having a nice day to day. It's hot number one. People are buying it, so we'll see. No warning, bro. I scheduled the live like an hour ago. I know I didn't put it in our Telegram though. Who like PEPE Universe? I don't even know who that is. Candle Daddy, what's up, baby? So I'm just saying, bro. Andy on base, super great opportunity to buy in low and watch the growth. I'm not in Brett, but I think it's dope. But the FUD is far from being over. I mean, we'll see. Sooner or later, the whole cabal story is going to get played out. You see these narratives come and go like a lot. You really do. People get over it pretty quick. You know. What are your thoughts on? I don't even know what that is. Does Matt Fury get royalties from these memes? Well, no, no, he doesn't. You know, the thing about like DeFi is that they just do a bunch of shit. Okay, I think he could probably get it though if he wanted it. So what do I mean by that? The only time it's been a huge deal is when, you know, Polly pointed out the fact that, you know, the devs launched Pepe, which, look, in the space there are so many freaking characters that are like, there's like Disney characters, there's all kinds of shit in this space like that are like you cannot use those. We've seen like Wolverine, like all kinds of like Marvel, DC, Disney characters that if they got big enough, Coinbase would not list them because they understand that, you know, Disney like, hey motherfucker, why are you listing fucking Mickey Inu on your exchange, you know? Now, obviously Matt Fury's a guy and he could sue if Brett got big enough. You know, that's the truth. But there was one situation, obviously, PolyXO thought that it was messed up that the Pepe was pumping without giving Matt Fury any royalties, right? Which it only becomes a big deal when a meme coin gets to a certain market cap size. That's the only time it becomes a big deal. I don't think he's ever mentioned it, but they ended up sending him I think millions, like $1 million, and like Poly made it so they sent him like $1 million in Pepe tokens. So I've seen it get to a point where someone else made it a problem, but we did see Saitama, right? Saitama Inu, that big meme coin we talked about, right? $7 billion market cap size. Now that was made based off a One Punch Man character. Now the show is called One Punch Man, right? The main character is called Saitama, so Saitama Inu. But there's a character in that show called Watchdog Man, which I'm familiar with One Punch Man because I like that show. Who was based off their main character. Now, if Saitama stayed at low market cap and never pumped and got all the publicity it had, it would have never got to this point. But there was a point where they got fucking taken down. And a lot of people who had that Saitama logo in their thumbnails got a lot of copyright strikes. Happened to Classic Crypto, it happened to Jake Gagan, and both their channels almost got taken down forever because of that. And then Saitama changed their logo. So if it gets big enough, they will come after you, I assume. But that's anime companies versus Matt Fury. So I don't know. You know, I don't know. So maybe they will pay him some royalties, you know? Roddy, are you still doing UFC fighting? Yeah, I do train kickboxing. So tomorrow's my first section. Actually, I have my old coach coming over and I'm gonna hit some pads. Maybe I'll live stream it. Maybe you guys want to see me live stream a little workout, me hitting some pads. Let me know. Maybe I'll live stream it. You know what I mean? Do you think Pepe on base can capitalize on the OG Pepe on ETH? It could, but I don't really give me a second. I wouldn't bet on it. I'm texting my editor real quick. Hold on. What's my TG? It's in the description down below. There's no calls in there. Some people will go and put calls, but it's literally just people roasting me. So Rodney giving fades out. Nobody wants these hands, bro. Nobody in the crypto space wants these hands. I'll tell you that. I will not be doing a karate combat fight anymore, though. Like, it's more profitable for me to do this. I mean, maybe I would. I mean, one of the homies offered to fight me. I just can't go through a whole training camp. I mean, maybe I can. I don't know. We'll see. Damn, Pingu's pumping. Shout out to Pink. Oh, god damn, Pingu's going crazy. Damn. Okay. Dude, Pingu with a fat recovery, dude. That's the shit I like. Bittard 2 up a little bit today. Let's go. I'm here for it. Rodney is Carlos, got the mustache. Rodney, don't trim the beard. It's because it's patchy. Rodney, don't trim his beard. I'm actually going to trim it tomorrow. Like pretty low. And yeah, it's patchy, but not the patchiest, right? It's not that bad. Hey, it's hard to get like a full nice beard. I'm actually surprised I was able to get one. Matt Fury gets 10%. Okay, that's nice. That's pretty nice. That's a good marketing tactic too. That's why Ponke is good. I love Ponke, dude. Ponke's legit, dude. Me mean Detroit Fudney. We can scrap, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna drive down to Detroit. Patrick, you don't want, bro. Patrick, stop, bro. It's Patrick. Patrick, you don't want. I got too much power, baby. Too fast. I'm too quick. I'm too skilled, baby. Patrick, get out of here, boy. Roddy with the Timu chin wig. It's not a chin wig, okay? What if I just strapped it off? What Karen with the Carlos? Carlos is a good. What are you talking about, dude? I don't know what you're talking about. Pat, you want to? I'm not just boxing, bro. I'm throwing kick with kickboxing, baby. Nah, but if you've boxed before, like, dude, boxers are like, if you hey, you don't know how to box and you're throwing strictly hands with a skilled boxer that's around your weight, goodbye. Even not even around your weight. Bye-bye. Boxers they have so much good cardio, but if I fought a guy on the street that was just boxing, I would just literally kick him and then take him down or some shit. I'm not getting small. I'm actually kind of fat right now. I'm like 250 or 245. So I'm losing weight right now though, but I'm actually kind of chubby. It looks like I'm small because I'm not lean. But chin wig. No, man, that's cool. It's a vibe. It's a good vibe. What do you mean, Monk? What are you talking about? Yeah, it's gonna be mostly chatting with you guys today. So BJJ and that's what I'm saying. War, shoot a little double leg. You know, run the pipe, little single leg, get his ass down there, baby. Hey, what now, huh? Can't punch. You can punch off your back, but it's not, it's not that good. How's Bittard doing today? Obviously, my two biggest Solana meme coins that I'm bullish on, one Pingu. Obviously, I'm doing paid promotion for both these guys. And then Bittard. I think Bittard is going to be one of the bigger memes in the space. Wait, where's it at? Down here. Is Coinbase list 5 meme coins or a total of 10 products before listing bread? They found out it's a possible scam. If Coinbase lists, so the thing, Justin, is Coinbase has only listed 3 big meme coins, which is SHIB and Doge, which obviously, and then Bonk. It hasn't listed Pepe. It hasn't listed a ton. So, Roddy, what you know about those calf kicks? Oh yeah, I know all about them, dude. So I do like calf kicks. You just got to make sure you set up your. I mean, calf kicks are probably safer than thigh kicks because if you get checked one good time, you're probably done. But I love calf kicks too. Yeah. I don't know what Moke is. Which is the proper land? I don't even know what is Land Wolf. Hi, thanks for posting on Brett. I'm a 63-year-old learning, and I bought a few Brett a few weeks ago. I held during the FUD. Hey, what's up, Veronica? How you doing? Hey, welcome, Veronica. Vero. Yeah, it's been rough. Now, I don't know what the future looks like, but you know what I mean? Are you a wrestler or into BJJ or MMA? Mostly kickboxing, but I'd say I'm a really good white belt and maybe a brand new blue belt. I just never trained long. So you can't say you're a blue belt if you never got it. I just say I'm a really good white belt. I know a little bit of wrestling too. I'm a big, strong guy, so it helps. But if I'm like going to get someone who's like extremely skilled at either of those that are my weight, I'm gonna lose. But throwing hands though, that's what I like to do. I'm good enough to defend a takedown though. So unless you're like a really good wrestler, dude, if you're not like a good wrestler and you're fighting it, dude, he shoots a double leg on your ass. Maybe he won't get it the first time, but he'll get it. He'll get it. I really wish I didn't know that law. I stopped using Coinbase. Yeah, Justin, Coinbase is so the reason why Coinbase is so selective on meme coins is because they don't want to get hit with any sort of like it's a security kind of deal, so I don't know. But yeah, they don't list a lot of meme coins. Yeah. Oh, Franklin A. Yeah, you're right. So what's up, Franklin? How you doing, brother? Yeah, the real Land Wolf, the original one, it was on Avalanche. Should I sell my bread after this drama? I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. I mean, it's recovering, but Rodney only wants to fight a white guys. 100% that's racist. You can check and back see Brett creators are also on Andy coin that failed. Oh yeah, Mark, it's not the PEPE developers created meme coins too that failed. They all do that. You know what I mean? The thing is like, guys. Get closer, turn your headphones up. Let me tell you fucking something. Get fucking closer. Caesar is calling out these guys, right? Caesar calls the same guy with sounds like he's streaming from a tin can, hides behind the camera, doesn't want to dox himself because he doesn't want to, show his face in the space. He's calling out people like Crash, right? Who, yes, got in early and didn't tell anybody about it to a token in Brett. When he talked about it, maybe it was artificially pumping. Maybe he's LARPing as this great trader. $2 million to $850 million market cap size. Do you know how crazy that is? It doesn't matter who's in the meme. I've seen the biggest of names get into a meme coin, and that shit just take a big shit. It just did. So And you have Caesar, who's launched his own meme coins that rug in a week. So him going after these guys is crazy because at least, even if Crash is LARPing, right? Even if he's LARPing and hasn't admitted it on some things Crash is good at, dude. That's a miracle. It's a miracle when meme coins hit a $5 million market cap for more than like a day or 10 seconds. It's amazing when it hits 10. It's even more miraculous when it hits over 100 and insane when it gets over 500 million. So yeah, there's insiders, but it's pumping. They're pumping. And I think the biggest issue of this whole situation is the fact that people are upset that maybe that Crash wasn't honest about his complete involvement in Brett. And looking at the evidence, I mean, what do you want me to say? The evidence is pretty clear to me. But to be fair, I've watched some of Crash's streams and he has some good technical analysis, on the market overall and stuff like that. And I think it's general, but a lot of people made a lot of money, So, and a lot of projects that launch have failed. I mean, so we don't know if it's the Brett team that's launching these other meme coins, but a lot of meme coins that pump, there's been other meme coins that failed. Like I made a video on Saitama, right? And out of like 7 meme coins, like 10, so Saitama was the only one that stuck, and it was deployed by the same guy, So it's like sometimes they all don't get it, Do you invest in Kronos memes? I don't, but I saw this one called Ka, but CAW that was going absolutely crazy. I think I put it on my watch list. Yeah, Ka, Crow with a Knife. It's dumping today, but dude, I've never seen a Kronos meme coin do some crazy shit like that, but it is. Look at this. And some people were actually watching my stream that were into this like way back here. So shout out to you if you got into this. I'm not really into it, but the thing about like these new, it's not new. Kronos Chain is not new, but people may start making more meme coins on it. I think that maybe if like Crow did some insane numbers, like multi-$100 million market cap sizes, maybe people will see like, oh, developers too, like, oh, let's go to the Kronos chain and launch on there and try to get some of that success. They'll do like Crow with a spoon or Crow with a fork or some shit like that, or Crow with a hatchet or something, and then it'll pump and whatnot. So we'll see. Slim Jesus. What about Brett Rugpool? So a rug pull, technically, in technical terms, we'll look at one right here. Which I feel bad for Wadi and anybody talking about this. These guys really let everyone down. This is a rug pull, guys. Well, I mean, it's not really a rug because there's still liquidity, but this is what like a typical rug pull chart would look like. Like, we look at that big red line down. Brett is not a rug pull, right? Brett had a lot of selling. It still has $7 million in liquidity, which is pretty low, right? In it, and now it's starting to recover. This is not a rug pull. This is not a rug pull. Now, you don't even see traditional rug pulls anymore, like Advantis, like that big red candle down in the day. You don't really see things like that. What you usually see is like slow selling off over time. So this is kind of an interesting point for Brett. Can it survive this flood? And it looks like it is, right? Do people care? Did a lot of people see this as a buying opportunity because they're thinking like me when it comes to the base chain? I mean, look at all that green volume right there, So, but it's not a rug pull. People are not upset. You seem not to care that liquidity for a coin is over 200 million, even $8 million, and one wallet can. Okay, so let's talk about that, Wally. Let's talk about that. Okay, can one wallet take down Brett? No, not all at once. So if you go to the contract and you look at the holders, so how much liquidity does Brett have in it? It has $7 million in liquidity. Let's look at the top holders of Brett, guys. Just because a market cap is 483 million doesn't mean that there's 483 million dollars to be taken. This wallet has 23 quote unquote million. This guy cannot even he'd have to sell slowly over a long period of time to make any money. All these top wallets cannot, right? They cannot. Okay, let's go to Pepe's liquidity is better because of its contract. But look on chain. Pepe's at a $3 billion market cap size and has $37 million in liquidity. Why isn't anybody talking about that? Because they don't fucking care. Obviously, SHIB has insane liquidity too, but on chain, right, has $9 million in liquidity and $14 billion. And same thing, the wallets are top. Same with Dogecoin, same with every single meme coin. It's not new. It's not some it's not some groundbreaking information that a lot of people think it's groundbreaking because they're new to the space. And I'm not shaming you. I'm just saying that that's not a new thing. It's never been a thing. Meme coins with like really healthy liquidity has never been a thing. ever. And that's why when I'm looking for new gems, I always look for a 10% liquidity to market cap ratio. So if something has $1 million in market cap size, I want $100,000 in liquidity just in the event that I need to jeep my bag or take some profits, and I don't need to worry about getting hit with a huge price impact. So this liquidity thing is like not, it's kind of like a nothing burger, you know? Only thing about Crash is that he has made so much profit, and the one thing he says that everyone is his competition, so why would he keep promoting it? That's interesting, and that's an interesting story. So why would Crash keep promoting Brett even though he's made so much money? I don't know. That's strange to me. And maybe he has two wallets like people are saying. Why? Because nothing for sure there's nothing for sure in this meme coin space. Literally nothing. Products can rug overnight, right? Big pieces of FUD come out. I don't know why someone with that much money, because he's killing it, right, just doesn't delete all his shit, take all the money, sell slowly. He could sell a bunch. He'll probably lose out on a few million or maybe a couple million or something like that, and just leave the space. You have to wonder and assume that he's probably doing it because he likes doing this. Maybe he likes the community aspect. Maybe he likes working. Maybe he likes to work and put out content. Maybe he's one of those guys that doesn't want to be a mega millionaire who just has a bunch of money and bangs hookers on yachts and stuff like that. Maybe he doesn't want to do that. Maybe he wants to create content, do technical analysis, build a community, have a following, talk with them. Maybe he wants to do that. Maybe because I've seen a lot of people in this space that have made that money and they're gone. Right? And they're gone. And keep in mind, the real bull market hasn't kicked in yet. I've seen people make that kind of money and just leave. So maybe he just loves doing it. Or maybe it's not the right time for him to leave, you know? That's the great question. You know what I mean? That's a great question. Why hasn't he sold? Why didn't he just delete his X account, delete his YouTube account, and just take all the money and run? He's legally okay to do so. There's nothing illegal about what he's doing, at least not yet, in any sort of law, right? So why not do that? He's anonymous from what we know. I don't know who the guy is. I don't think anybody knows who he is. Why didn't he just do that? He probably likes doing it. That's an interesting question. Rodney, Rodney, the Crash made a call on Conan thinking about his thesis. I saw Maba and on base. Could you take a look at it in Maba? I mean, I could just check out the basics. I don't know about the team or anything like that. It's up 10% on the day, which is Make America based again. Good. See, look at $1.7 million, 147K. That's a great market cap to liquidity ratio. Terrible volume. $29,000 is not good volume. It's just not. So 29,000. Let me put my screen up a little bit. Can you guys see now? I'm kind of old, so. Okay, $29,000 in volume. That's not bad. I mean, so that's extremely bad. My bad. And the chart looks okay. I mean, maybe there's so many meme coins that are political based, but there's a product I was doing promotion for, and going to make a video for them today just because I already did my promotion for these guys, but I'm gonna make another video because they're having a nice recovery. This is MAGA VP. It's some of the Trump whales, the MAGA meme coin that hit a $500 million market cap size, and it's doing a nice recovery right now and has. The liquidity could be higher, in my opinion. I want a 10% ratio, but as that market cap grows, like it gets out of insane. Like I don't really consider this like a low micro cap right now. But look at it. I mean, it has the thing about like meme coins like this is that yes, it's been dumping, but like the ground floor has not been selling. They've just been holding, right? They only have 868 holders. Terrible volume. It's a bad day for volume for them, but they've been pumping and stuff like that. So I like this one because when they announce the VP, it might pump. A lot of political tokens. Conan's doing well. Keep in mind, any meme coin that Crash talks about that's at a decent market cap size, a low one, is going to pump. Why? Why is it going to pump? Why is it going to pump? Maybe artificially, maybe just, right? Why? Because Crash, people see him as a guy who's called multiple successful meme coins. Multiple, right? Now, we know about the Brett situation, but he's called multiple successful meme coins, right? He has a huge audience, and it's not only does he have a huge audience, he has huge engagement. He has a lot of subscribers on YouTube, but a lot of views on each video because that means people are watching. A lot of people have a ton of subscribers, probably because they paid for them, and they have like no views. A lot of people have a lot of followers on X, but have no views or engagement. This guy has all four of those things, right? Audiences and views, right? You know, audience on X, audience on YouTube, views on X, views on YouTube. So if he calls any meme coin or play based off his track record, people are going to buy. So he's in a position like Alex Becker, for example. Alex Becker will talk about a fucking crypto and it'll go crazy, or about a sector and it'll go crazy because Alex Becker has a good platform, a good track record. People are going to buy. So now you have to think to yourself, is this pumping because of like something else, or is it pumping because someone who has a proven track record says, I'm buying this. I'm telling you why I'm buying this. So it's kind of a weird spot to be on. But shout out to the Boda community with 2 donations. Stefan, thank you so much for 5. I'm going to be making a video on Chuck a little later. So I'm doing some promotion with Chuck, so I'll let you know about that. Keep that on your radar, probably next week or this week. Crypto Creel with $20 and Bryant with the Boda community, the base Yoda. How y'all doing? We pumping? So it's kind of a weird situation to be in, right? If you're following Crash, like you don't know whether it's pumping because like it's just pumping or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. God damn, baby. Yeah, so base Yoda looks pretty good. $7 million market cap size, 300K in liquidity. I'd like to see 700K, but it's growing. $200,000 in daily trading volume, which is good. Mostly sells right now, but like the chart did a big pump, big dump, and now it looks like it's about to recover. So base Yoda could do well. I do like base Yoda. I put it on my watch list. Thank you so much, Bree. Yes, make sure everyone hit the subscribe button. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll take Crash's call any day over anybody else. And that's a great point, Obed. Here's the thing. Caesar calls is calling out Crash, and Crash is pretty much calling bigger market cap cryptos. Now, Caesar's argument is that Crash is doing shady shit. He's part of a big cabal with a bunch of other people who are pumping things and they have a bad track record. The other people do. Crash has called some really big plays, really big ones. Caesar has a Telegram that calls shitcoins that pump and dump within the span of a week or 24 hours. Who are you following? Who are you trusting? Probably Crash. Even if Crash was dishonest about his involvement in Brett, allegedly, who are you going to follow? That's the thing. That's the thing. I mean, also the volume is down in general in crypto right now. Also, when prices rise, liquidity pool will yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, you just look at coin. First of all, CoinMarketCap has really fucking killed it with their website. But you can check right here. You can see the volume in some cryptos up at the top right here. Market cap of the entire market. 24-hour volume down 6.52 billion. And if you guys want to, look at like just specifically meme coins, you just go to top meme coins and CoinMarketCap. Just Google, it'll get you right there, and it'll tell you like the volume in meme coins and whatnot. You can see it's going down 19%, so people aren't buying, and obviously the market cap is up, but the volume's down 20%. So yeah, the volume is going down in cryptocurrency right now, but it'll pick back up. Alex Becker is shit. Don't trust that guy. That guy never did. I mean, I like him. I like his lifestyle stuff. He's kind of a Chad. Alex Becker uses us as exit liquidity. Cope on base is real deal. Best community. Cope will reverse very soon. Crash probably has a bunch of private wallets and using public to say he's not scamming. So what is scamming, you think? Is it lying about like his involvement in projects, or what would you consider scamming? Crash for sure. What's up, Bullets? One person can't call so many cryptos like the way he does and get in early. I mean, that's the issue. A lot of people don't trust him anymore because they thought it was organic, right? Hold on, let me check out some of these donations, because if you donate, like, I mean, I don't want. I'm kind of chatting with the chat today, so I don't want to spend too much time on like looking up random meme coins. But I'll put them in the background. Moon, MEWNB, MEWNB. Moon base. What's this? So only 100 holders, 25K in volume. When did this launch? The 26th. 87K in liquidity. That's a really good market cap. It's early, right? So mostly sells. Volume's pretty low though. Let's go and check out the wallets to make sure, because really small tokens, you want to look at the wallets. Now, it's not going to be abnormal for us to see this very top heavy because it's a brand new meme coin, right? You might see like 10, 20, something like that, crazy percent of the supply. This is a contract. Yeah. So actually for a small meme coin, it's distributed, but even so, like this could be all one wallet, especially if we see like the same amounts like this, like 69. I mean, that doesn't always mean that, but I mean, it looks decent. Just needs some more volume and whatnot. It's not trending or doing anything crazy, because 25K in volume is nothing, but it's pumping. So let's see how active they are on X. Moonbase ERC. Wait, ERC, but it's on. Oh yeah, it is ERC. Yeah. Okay. Can I donate you some plebs? Yeah, sure. I don't care. Your argument with that dude last night was two little kids fighting. Well, here's the thing. Anything for clicks. He called me out and said, meet me in a space. 2 minutes later, I put up a space. I DM'd him. I tagged him in a post, and I told him to come to the space. Okay. So he has me waiting for 25 minutes. Well, I have to go. I went out last night. I had plans to go out last night. So I'm waiting for him for 25 minutes. After he called me out, he finally builds up the courage to come speak to me in the space. He doesn't answer any question. He has no arguments for anything. Zero. I ask him a question. We start arguing, obviously. So I mute him. I ask him the question. I unmute him. And I say, answer the question. That's it. He goes, why are you muting me? I'm not going to mute. You know what I mean? So he's making no points. He's just LARPing. Yeah, he wouldn't answer any questions. So why am I going to sit there and stay on a space with a guy who's not answering any questions? And now he's just doing these spaces talking about $10,000 giveaway for engagement. It's like, that's why he's going after Crash. He's one, jealous, and two, for engagement. He's jealous of what Crash is doing. He's mad because Crash is calling plays and he thinks that his little Telegram is better. I would consider it scammy if he had one wallet with 1 million plus and didn't tell us that he had another wallet with 25 million plus and say, hey, I have a public wallet and it's right here. Yeah, exactly. That is dishonest. Scammy, I don't know, but dishonest. The problem with people is they all living in current lifetime. They don't invest in for future gains. They don't think 1 month ahead and they don't want anything to, yeah. I mean, the thing about, like, I know like meme coins like create like a crazy opportunity for people. Like it just does, right? That's why people love meme coins, because you can make a lot of money in a little bit of time. But dude, like the best meme coins that stand the test of time, like they're like the PEPEs, the SHIBs, the Doge, the WIFs, the bonks, the Bretts. They don't happen in a day, dude. They don't happen in a month. They don't happen in a year sometimes. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you get your little, you know, your 100x plays and your 10x plays often on, if you're good at like fucking around in DeFi, and even then, if you're good, you're still going to get wrecked. But you can get those plays. But the thing is, like, you have to be in the game. Like, you have to know how to use a bot. You have to be on your computer most of the time. You can't like leave your phone for more than like 20 minutes sometimes, because things pump and they dump, right? Meme coins are crazy. So if you have like a full-time job and like a life, like most people do, you don't have time to sit there and durdle and look at meme coins all day. So that's why it's tough to win. But if you buy like Bitcoin dollar cost average over time, like you're fine. I can look at hedge, yeah. Well, Brett's recovering. We'll see if the recovery keeps going. Now, what would really help hedge is that $3.6 million market cap. Which hedge? There's a million hedges. Which blockchain? Yeah, we'll see if Brett can recover. It's recovering. I was literally calling. Let me wait for this. Let me read some of these comments. I was literally calling Solana success for a whole bear market, and people just dump because of because it. Okay, so he says I was literally calling Solana success for the whole bear market, and people just dump it because of FTX. Tell me if there's anyone who invested $1,500 and Solana was $9. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. I bought a bunch of Solana when it was around $12. Why did I buy Solana when it was $12 when it was dumping? Because of FTX situation. I look at three different things when a token is dumping. Three different things, or anything is dumping. Why is it what's causing it to dump? One, I ask myself, is there an issue with the function, the mechanic, the thing it was built for, like Solana? We know it has network outages, but at the time, that wasn't the reason why it dumped. Two, is it a bear market? A fucking huge bear market. That could be a reason why it's dumping, right? And three, what's the negative publicity surrounding a meme coin? Because remember, negative publicity can dump a token regardless of how good it is, or a stock. Remember Elon Musk went on Joe Rogan's show and smoked some weed? People freaked out and sold Tesla stock, where Tesla's exploding and shit. No, you just saw their CEO smoking a blunt with Joe, and they thought that was bad publicity. Turns out it wasn't, right? But it dumped the stock. Now, FTX had two of those three things. One, the function was okay for the most part because we didn't really have a ton of outages in the bear market. I think there was one, or I don't think that was even during the bear market. But the other two was the negative publicity, right? FTX and Alameda Research, Sam Bankman-Fried, were early investors in Solana, and at one point they held 15% of the supply, right? That's like a lot of people thought that they were part of the team, that they had control over Solana. So that's negative publicity, right? And it was a bear market, a bad one. So Solana dumped so fast, and in my opinion, it was just negative publicity. So I'm like, oh, of course this is going to pump again, and boy, did it pump again. Can't trust any YouTubers. Definitely not Crash, not Caesar, not this guy. Who's getting paid here? We don't know. I tell you guys when I fucking get paid. I'll tell you guys when I get paid. Yeah. Why would I hide it? That's why when I brought Caesar into the live space last night and he said he had some smoking gun, I was like, tell the people something they don't know. Tell them. Tell them something my community doesn't know. So JSim is new here, obviously, and that's a terrible PFP, man. Just fucking sit down, get some good lighting, man. I don't know. Get the ceiling fan in the back. The suit is fresh though. I like the tie in the suit. Just fucking take a bet. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's 2024. Yeah. So do you know Caesar's getting paid? Is he getting paid? Or do you know Crash is getting paid? We don't know that. We know that Caesar's getting paid lots of money. I have lots of people DMing me. You know what I mean? So Gummy, I'm not gonna do an honest review on Gummy. If I'm gonna do like a big review, it has to be $50 or more. That's my. I'm trying to be. That's the rule of my stream. You know, you don't have to donate. Don't donate. I'll pull it up, but I'm not gonna do a huge review on it because I'm cooking here, and a lot of people like the conversation. I'll check it out there. Like a Gummy on. So there it is. Boom. Great. If you don't think this Gummy, look at this. Look at this Gummy token, right? $162 million in market cap size and only $3.31 million in liquidity. That is so bad. That is horrific, right? And it just launched, which means it's not on any exchanges, I don't think. Let's go check. No, it's on zero. Oh, no, my bad. I got a bunch of listings. So the other day it wasn't on any. So I got a bunch of listings. Okay. So obviously liquidity is probably spread across. So not that bad, right? Compared to most meme coins. But this is the one that crypto, the banter and Ran we're talking about, right? So, and there was a lot of FUD around this too. People getting in early. I mean, it is what it is. I do not do TA over here. Doing TA on meme coins, I think, is asinine. Unless they're big. What is considered real? Solana was out before base, lol, but okay. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, Solana was out before base, but was Solana out before Coinbase? I don't think so. It's their layer 2. Tell him, Jay. I just said we don't know. Yeah, you do know because I put ad, if I don't forget, on X. I put ad, and then on my YouTube channels, there's a button you click that said this is a paid advertisement, like on the top left screen, the top left corner. So like, bear market so far. I mean, no one needs to know how much I'm getting paid. That's none of your business, but just know it's a paid promotion. You know, talk about that. Would be great if we had a peer review process that was accountable on these projects. Jay Sim, welcome to fucking crypto, dude. Welcome to meme coins, dude. There's none of that. You know, that's why like that's why I always say, like, no matter what, and I've always said this is not fucking new. Take profits, pay yourself. If you're an OG of the stream, you understand. I always say that shit. Take profits, pay yourself, no matter what anybody says. Paper on base. I got you. I'll pull the chart. Hey, Jayhawk, I'm gonna get my conceal soon. And I'm waiting for my holster today. Paper on base, Michael Scott. I mean, it could be good. It's not that good though, if this is what you're talking about. Thank you so much for $10. I appreciate you. Investment says, bro, D-Lord hit 20 million. Yeah, I did pay promo for D-Lord a little while ago. Paid promo for D-Lord. And it hit a $20 million. But no one will talk about that. I think I talked about it like at a $1 million market cap size. No one will talk about that, huh? Who made their little 20x, you know? I trust Crash more than Ran, and I'm skeptical. See, here's the thing, like, I think if you're honest, I don't think people really care if you're making the money. Because if people found that out, he probably wouldn't be that mad. But then it would take away from his persona that he's calling these really good plays, and maybe he doesn't get a bunch of followers. So I don't know. I'm way behind on comments. I'm gonna skip ahead. Have you heard of No Rug Rick? I haven't. Yeah, thanks for not texting me. Oh, did you text me? Oh, you did your bill. Dude, that looks like a little chode gun, dude. Yeah, I'll text you back right now. I got you, bro. Don't worry. Check your text. The ANG, that thing is sick, dude. Dude, how many guns do you have? Why do you need so many guns? Do you even need an optic on that thing? You're just fucking, it looks like a little Uzi. That's sick, dude. Got the drum. Dude, I get my first rifle soon. I'm so excited. What holster did you go with? I think I forgot what I got, but it's a conceal one. I forgot what it was called, but I had to get it custom made so I could fit a laser on there. Paper's okay. I mean, 44K in volume, 33K market. Like, this is a straight degen play. Like, if you put money in paper, you're probably going to lose it. That's my opinion. People can trash talk Crash all they want. It really doesn't matter whether he was insider or not. Didn't call a bunch of plays low market cap and everything. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying a lot of people don't care. But, you know, Caesar's like his argument is that there's a cabal with a lot of people in it controlling you. It's like, you dummy. You dummy. You're doing the same thing with your little cabal of pump and dumpers, which is, I'm not saying is it wrong. I'm just saying that's what call channels do. They pump and dump meme coins. That's what they do. They call it at an early market cap size. Everyone in the Telegram gets in. Once it gets big enough where other people on DeFi see it, they buy it, and the Telegram group dumps because it gets called, right? That's what call groups do. You should fight in karate combat. Yeah, I was going to, but my opponent pulled out. I got one of my boys offered to fight me. And which is, he's way lower weight. He wanted to fight me, and there's no weight limit, but maybe I will do it. I don't know. Maybe I will do it. I don't know. You're welcome, Jay Constant. France has a lot of France has a lot of investments in France and BNB, all long-term. Wait, what? Because I'm a nigga and I know I don't. Yeah, Crash has made a lot of people a lot of money. Crazy thing about Caesar that he was pushing Brett. Dude, yeah, Brit, right? Brit. Dude, I'm telling you, Franklin, dude, he's launched his own meme coins at Rugged. He gets paid to talk. I'm not saying that's bad. What I'm saying is, how are you going to call out Caesar when you're doing worse things, or as worse in your eyes? Your cabal. It's because Caesar's been around for so long. Crash is, I would say, when it comes to getting views and stuff, Crash is fairly new, and he sees these guys calling meme coins, and he's mad because they're killing it. And so his main goal is to just engagement farm by holding Twitter live spaces, saying he's going to give people $10,000 so people can go into his spaces to try to win $10,000, and they figure out that he's boring, he's not charismatic. His videos are trash, his mic is trash, and slowly over time he's going to lose his credibility and go back to just calling in his Telegram group, in my opinion. When he's Slim, oh dude, Slim Jesus is fucking on, dude. Slim just got a promotion at Walmart. Let's go. Can you speak on how Brett is going to reach his zenith? I mean, I don't know that. Bro, the reality is Crash made his money, his success, while everyone got jealous and talks trash in the way poor people talk trash to rich people because they made their homework. I don't know what the fuck any of that mean, but I think I get the vibe, Kazu. I get the vibe. Yeah, I mean, people trash talk him, but he's okay. My take on Brett, I'm bullish on it because it's the biggest meme coin on one of my, in my opinion, going to be the biggest layer 2. Sorry, Matic. That's it. Not because Crash called it, not because anything else. Have you watched the Caesar's Calls videos? That shit is so ass.
Hey guys, Caesar Calls here. Let me tell you why Brett is run by the cabal.
You know what I mean? I already talked about Caesar's Calls, but can we do a review in American Coin, Solana? There are two types of people holding Brett, the insider pumping in the price and those waiting for insiders to pump the price. Probably. You think Brett could get a listing on Coinbase? We'll see. They've only listed 3 meme coins before. I mean, it's true. That's how he sounds. And this guy had the audacity. This is when I knew he was trolling, because he said your audio quality is bad, and it's bad when I yell. But he said your audio quality is bad. Your videos are choppy, and I'm like, I know you ain't talking about. He does no editing. He just presses live, no video, nothing, no cutting. Just,
hey guys, this is Caesar's Calls. This is why it's run by the cabal.
You know what I mean? He's the same, if worse. If we think what Crash is doing, he's worse. Normally, if a base product is legit, all memes coins will pump on base, and if base gets enough market cap. Yeah, true. That's every meme coin though. Serious centralized exchanges won't list it. I mean, serious centralized exchanges didn't list Okay, let's go to Ludacris. His theory. Why won't they list it? Why? Don't you think? Oh, no, wait, no, Luda, we're gonna make an example out of you, Luda. Get your ass over here. Why do you hear that because of Caesar? Pepe got listed on pretty much every exchange. Now, this is before the drama, but usually meme coins that die or have a ton of drama surrounding them, they will get dumped off of centralized exchanges. Don't you think when $16 million was stolen by a core developer in Pepe, not sniped by a guy who makes content on YouTube, which is Crash, a core member, don't you think all these exchanges would have dropped Pepe if they really gave a shit about that? You know what exchanges give a shit about? Maybe not, Coinbase is the exception, right? Because Coinbase is an American company. You know what exchanges care about? They care about trading volume. That's all they care about. Why? Because when the bull run, it doesn't matter, because first of all, they make a profit on every swap. So if a token, a meme coin, has insane volume, you bet your ass they're going to list it. You bet your ass they're going to list it. It's a base chain token. Do we have any like base chain tokens listed on any tier 1 exchanges, like big ass exchanges? I don't think so, right? They care about volume. It doesn't matter if the insiders sell literally their whole bag. You know why? They're going to get volume. That's what the exchanges want. They want volume, right? They want people in their exchange buying that shit, selling that shit, whatever. They get a lot of FUD. I saw my whole bag, whatever. The market recovers. You know what I mean? It pumps. They care about, they don't care. I've seen these exchanges. Why would you list Pepe after fucking, okay, so if you're Binance and all these other exchanges, why the shit do you list Pepe? Because it's the middle of a bear market. They need money and they're going to list a popular meme coin that's pumping. Binance listed Pepe so fast, it blew my mind. It like my head exploded. Have you given thoughts on what you believe the truth is? Well, here is the truth. Caesar Calls is a degenerate in the space. He gets paid to do AMAs, right? Which I do too. We all get paid. He's a paid promoter, right? We get paid. He takes money for those promotions. He talks about them, right? His call group buys them. Caesar gets paid to put small cap meme coins in a Telegram group with thousands of people for them to buy and then dump. That's what he does in the space, okay? That's the truth. The truth is, from all the evidence I looked at, it looks like Crash was in early and didn't tell anybody and acted like he just found this organically, which probably wasn't the case, right? That's the truth on both. Does it matter, either of those situations? I don't know. But what is lame is Caesar going after Crash for being shady when he's shady. He's just jealous of Crash's success. That's what's going on. He's just jealous. You know. Look, I get it. Hey. Okay, so check this out. I could be a hater too. I could sit here and be a hater too, right? Now, it's been so hard for me to grow it's not that hard. I mean, I post a lot, so I've been growing my X account. I'm at 67,000 followers. It's pretty good, right? It started ramping up. I figured out some engagement stuff. I've been killing it since like December. I got like 30,000 or 40,000 followers, right? Crash. Where's Crash at? Crash has gained like 70,000 followers in like a month. If you've been in the space for a long time, you look at that, if you're a hater and a loser, you probably get upset and think like, oh God, this guy's killing it. He's calling all these plays. Well, he didn't really call them organically. I'm going to call them out. Don't be mad because a new guy came in the space and is fucking the algorithm and doing everything better than you. That happens. Sometimes you're a good basketball player and LeBron James comes and dunks on everybody. Do you get mad? No, you fucking be a man and just say, all right, what can I do? What can I do that he's doing to build my shit? You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of different things that work in the space. Building and grinding over time. Like I've been stuck at like 29,000 YouTube subscribers for like a fucking year, you know? Or crying about it that some guy's doing it better than you. Like, be a man. Just fucking figure it out. Stop hating. Hating is bad for your health. You know what I mean? Like my good friend, right? Jake Hagan. The guy's fucking the algorithm. You know what I do? Hey, man, what you doing? You know what I mean? What are you doing so good? You know? It's crazy. If all the plays that I call are insider plays that I'm involved in, I won't have success. than the average caller. Will I have success in the average caller? Well, it depends, because if the average caller, right, I don't know about average caller, but if a really good caller like Caesar that has a bunch of, and I wouldn't say he's good because he's good picking them. It's because he gets paid to put these products in his Telegram. He buys them, his community buys them, they pump it and they sell. So that's because look, if you're putting a fucking small cap meme coin with no buys or little buys in a Telegram with 1,000 people, it's going to pump. Look at like some of these meme coin. This meme coin right here that we just looked, Michael Scott paper, has 180 holders. If 1,000 people got into this for like $100, this thing will fucking fly. You know what I mean? So it depends. It depends, you know. Be honest with your TG group, right? I mean, the TG knows what's up. The people that are in these, they don't care. Some people just don't give a shit as long as they're making money. If you're making money, you don't give a shit. We like drama, and when the market's down and no one's making money, everybody gets mad. But when you're making money, no one gives a shit how you made it, right? You think people that bought 1 ETH and Brett when Crash started talking about it and now are probably like 100,000-aires, do you think they give a shit that he was in early? No, they don't. I'll tell you, they don't. They don't give a shit. Why? Because they made money. They don't care, right? They don't. Some of them maybe because maybe he was being dishonest, but they don't care. And that's why Crash is going to survive this and be good in the space, because he made a lot of people money regardless of how it happened. Caesar and Crash, just listen on how they treat others behind the mic. I mean, that's their business. My Brett bag is pretty big. I mean, it's not hard to find. But it's pretty big. Smaller than it was before. Pause. But it's pretty big. I mean, relatively, right? Relative. I don't get why people are so mad at Brett. Even if base fails Solana, it still supports Brett on. Let me see. People who get rich in meme. I mean, that's it's like say Talman thing. People made a lot of money going up, and it was still like a scam. People should have just looked at tokens that pumped. They get a big retracement, but they still have a decent volume and a lot of holders, like Humule. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Crash, if you're watching, let me know on the next one. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Crash, if you're watching, hey, he calls things and they pump. So now he doesn't even need to be an insider because his platform is so big and people will buy what he says. If he says, I'm buying fucking poopy butt dick butt Inu, they're going to buy. And let me tell you something. I'm going to buy some too. Chill it, baby. I'm here for it. I'm trying to get rich, baby. Let's go. Bree says, I've been doing some research while growing my channel. While I haven't been very active, been brainstorming some dude, good. And work on, just on your free time, work on some some thumbnails and stuff like that. Why you skip my super coochie? Like, all right, I'll take your coochie. What the fuck is coochie? Why y'all buying shit called coochie? You mean this? That's not bad. Volume 17K though. I mean, coochie on soul. There it is. Fudding the fudders, professing they've the right out of crypto gods. Woohoo! I know, right? I have 230. God damn, Brett. So I'm ready for this pump. Good for you, little backpack. That's more than me, dude. People should thank Crash for getting in early and told everyone about it. I mean, he's not a developer, right? Crash called Redo, and dude, do you think he's in on Redo too? Do you think he's in on Litecoin? You know, Jay, what's up, baby? What's going on, Jay? I can't really explain it, but I made a bunch of videos. If you want to check that out, it's in my I have a playlist called The Brett Drama, which, hey, whatever, say what you want. People love that shit, right? You little weirdos love drama, so. I mean, look, you can believe me or not. I told you my reasons why I think Brett is bullish. That's it. I made a short on why I think Brett is bullish. You know? This is why I thought Brett was bullish. Let's check it out. Hey, tell me if you like this editing real quick. Hold on. And they only paid me to do a couple of videos, not a bunch. Okay.
The most bullish meme coins in the entire space. First of all, it's only at a $600 million market cap size. And that may seem like a lot, but if you think about what DOGECOIN, Shiba Inu, Bonk, PEPE, WIF, when you think about what they have done, they've hit multi-billion-dollar market cap sizes. So there's still a lot of room for Brett to grow. Brett is also the first big meme coin on the base chain, which is Coinbase's layer 2 solution. It makes trading meme coins extremely fast and dirt cheap. And plus, Coinbase is the most trusted centralized exchange in the entire space.
We work tirelessly to earn the trust of our our customers.
Do you own any bread? Let me know in the comments down below.
Damn, don't tell me that's not a fire short, baby. Don't tell me that's not a fire short, baby. I made that one. Hey, do you guys want to see the shirt my editor just made me though? I'm working with this new editor. Look how like goated this is. Look at this.
I'm buying more Dogecoin, and you should consider it too. Dogecoin has shown to move with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is just about to go on a massive run, and you can believe that Dogecoin will moon with Bitcoin. Dogecoin is also on every major exchange that offers crypto, which makes it easily accessible to the average investor. And people already know about Dogecoin. If you went around to any of your closest friends and asked them what Ethereum was, they probably look at you funny, but I assure you that a lot of those people would know exactly what Doge is. And that's because it's championed by one of the most influential people of our time. And of course, that's Elon Musk. All it takes is one single mention from the Doge father to absolutely skyrocket Dogecoin. And there have been rumors that Elon Musk may integrate Dogecoin as a form of payment on X, which is one of the most popular social media websites in the entire space. And of course, that would be extremely bullish. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you buying more Dogecoin? I'm buying more Dogecoin.
Yep, sure did get paid. Yeah, I sure did. And I made 13K actually. Yeah, I did pay promotion for Quack. And yes, I did sell my tokens. So what? Okay. And what? I didn't get free tokens. You don't get free tokens to promote. It's not free tokens if you're getting paid to promote. That's not free. So, yeah. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Exactly one frame. Well, it's because I have an editor. How I see what Coinbase did, they used Brett but didn't list it. They're getting the money. So look, here's the thing about Brett. I don't think that Coinbase is going to list them. You know? Yeah, I said I was doing paid promotion them with PR. So I didn't see what Coinbase did. They used Brett but didn't list it. They getting their money at the time. They're throwing their hands up in the air and saying it was wallet. No, the thing is like, they're not going to list any meme coin. They've only listed 3. You know? Bonk, Shib. You know what I mean? So. I stop him with I don't give a fuck. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What up, Edgar? I will set this call here for Radium, $12 by 2025. Kona will flit. We'll flit Uniswap and other swaps after base will overflip Jupiter mooning. Casinos. Bro, can you please take a look at Boomer on base? I've already looked at that. Yeah, I don't need to prove anything to you, PR. Just go back. Crypto.com has been listing a bunch of tokens. They have. Brett will probably do a 10 billion this cycle. I don't know, but yeah, I think 10 billion is possible. We'll see. Crypto.com has been listing a bunch of tokens. Yeah, well, that's because they see the meme coin craze, right? And the thing about so what's like new about this cycle, right, is that you see what the Ethereum Foundation, right? They're like really big, right? They're really big on like supporting small cap tokens. What does that mean? Well, they saw exactly what happened, right? They saw exactly what happened when it came to Solana, because the truth is Solana really was like down, and so one of the main reasons why Solana recovered was because of the fact that negative publicity, Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX, all those sorts of things, right? All those sorts of things. Well, the truth is, it was still a good network, and when Bonk came a thing and people started buying it, right? You have to buy Solana to get the meme coins, right? So we see WIF happening. We see Myra happening. We see all these Solana meme coins going crazy because all these developers are moving to Solana to buy it, right? It's absolutely insane, right? Okay, so when you're a network and it's a bear market, and the only thing that's pumping is Bitcoin, and altcoins really aren't doing anything. It's Bitcoin and meme coins, right? Really aren't doing anything. I mean, you know, it's like, might as well embrace meme coins, because in 2021, everyone like kind of shunned meme coins. They didn't really like it, right? Everyone shunned meme coins. They thought it was like bad, right? And anything associated with meme, even like Doge and SHIB, because Elon Musk went on Saturday Night Live, called it a hustle and whatever. Okay, but this year people saw like the volume it's bringing to their network. So even like the Ethereum Foundation has incentives for small cap community tokens and those sorts of things, right? So I mean, people see the value in it, you know? People see the value in it. It's crazy. You know? Yeah, I agree. But like, people are going to embrace meme coins no matter what. Like they are. So crypto.com doing that stuff is like important, right? You know what I mean? To me, it's like get with it or get lost. So like Cronus sees all the attention everyone else is getting, so why not list more meme coins, you know? It's a huge deal, right? It's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But all right, soy boys, I'm gonna get it for the day. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't checked out all the Brett drama, links to that is on my channel. Check that out. One last comment. CDC, or did I get a donation? How much? I don't got any coochie, dude. Moonbase is moving. All right, motherfuckers. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.